Hello, boys. I am playing Battlefield 2042. This was one of the games I got for Black Friday. This will be a semi-quick review of the game, right? Today is December, I believe it's December 15th. Oh, it's December 15th. 15, not 15th, 15. December 15th, 2023. Or am I pronouncing that wrong? It doesn't matter, okay? The point is, this is 2023. By the time you guys see this video, it'll probably be like the summer of 2024. I'm gonna give you guys a quick review of how I feel about this game, right? Because I was contemplating, right? I was thinking, what are some good things about this game, right? So I have a whole bunch of things that are like bad about this game, but what were some good things? One of the good things is, I gotta admit, I cannot lie, is the fan service. Mainly when it comes to the guns, okay? Look at this bad boy. Look at this. Hold on. SVD. I love this gun. I don't care about that one. Or my personal favorite, LMG. Yes. Yes! Man, I never played Bad Company. That was in BF3. That was in BF3. I never played Bad Company, so I can't say anything about that one. Or, hold on. Yes. Oh, I love this gun. This gun was in Battlefield 4. I love it. And that's a good gun, but I do love that gun, but this gun. That gun. Oh, yeah. Another good one, though. M1911. A classic for more civilized day and age. For the dark times. See if this lobby is not going. Just go ahead and leave. But I'm also trying to think of some other good things. It's also modern. It's more modern, right? Well, it's more. It has like a futuristic twist to it, so not really modern, but it is what it is, right? What else? Like I said, I'm trying to think of some good things before I bash the game, okay? If I think of some good things, I will say them throughout the video, but I'll just get through the bad things. Number one, this game was terrible at launch, so automatically it deducts 2 points, right? So hold on now. What's another? It's not as satisfying to kill people in this game, right? Compared to the previous Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1, goated, by the way, goated. Battlefield 1, granted, it was a game that I enjoyed and loved. I loved that game. Best Battlefield game of all time, alright? Hands down. I don't care. Some people will say Battlefield 4. I'm gonna say Battlefield 1, okay? That was the best game of all time. That was the game that not only got me into Battlefield, but it was just a great, amazing game. Oh my. I learned how to speak German because of that game. I know a little Russian because of that game, okay? That's how good the game was, okay? I don't hear nobody talk about that game. You talk trash about Battlefield 1. Now, talk all the trash you want about Battlefield, about this game, about this Battlefield game, and I will accept and allow it, because this game deserves it, okay? But we cannot lie. They have fixed some of the problems with this game. Or, well, yeah, some problems. Not a lot of them, but some. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it, okay? Like, it's not as satisfying to get kills in this game. Like, there are no kills. You know how in Battlefield 1, 5, it started off in Battlefield 4, where, you know, you get those kills, just count as kills. Remember that? Yeah, it's not in this game. It's not. I don't know why it's not in this game, but it's not. I know. It sucks. I know. Why isn't kill assist counts as kill in this game? I couldn't tell you. I just couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why it wasn't in this game. I wish I could, but sadly I cannot. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the sandbox is alright. Oh yeah, the one thing I do hate about the sandbox, I cannot lie, is that there aren't that many shotguns. Because there's no shotgun category is all under tactical, right? First off, why is it called tactical? Second off, why is there a crossbow in a futuristic setting? Okay. Like, what? Why? No. Just no. Okay. No. Then let's talk about what else can we talk about? The movement. Let's talk about the movement in this game. The movement is a downgrade. Say what you want to say about Battlefield 5, but you can't lie. The movement was impactful. It was amazing, extraordinary. Even I would even go as far as to say the movement was game-changing. Honestly, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what the funny part is about Battlefield 1, 5, and then Battlefield 2042. In Battlefield 1 and 5, you could lean. You know what I'm saying? You can lean. If you're against a wall, you can, like, lean the gun. You know how Rainbow Six Siege, you could always lean? Yeah, you could do that in Battlefield 1 and 5. World War I and World War II soldiers know how to lean a gun. Right? They know how to lean. Futuristic soldiers, 2042, right? These futuristic trained soldiers, well, they're not even soldiers. Now I'll get to that. But these people don't even know how to lean. They don't know how to lean. They don't know how to lean. They don't. And I find that stupid. That's stupid. I find that stupid. Okay, and the reason why I don't call them soldiers is because they're not really soldiers. They're called no-pats. Yeah. Yes, they brought back the not specials. They brought back the classes in the game, which is good. And I'll get to the reason why I hate the classes in this game. Cause say what you want to say about the classes in Battlefield. Right? But Battlefield 1 I feel like had like the best class system or like best class setup. Actually no, Battlefield 5 did. Because the steering right was built into the steering was like the revive mechanic was built into the class, so you didn't have to sacrifice that, right, for any other gadget. Same with the repair tool with the support class, right, which was very interesting. But back to the no-pats thing, right? Yeah, they're called no-pats, and they're like mercenaries. So there's no sense of factions. You know how in Battlefield 1 you were fighting alongside the Germans, and you hear them shouting in German this and that, and you felt like you were fighting for the Germans. Or even in Battlefield 5, you heard them shouting, and like you heard the Japanese shouting, and you were like, yes, banzai, like you know what I'm saying, banzai, and all that. Like you felt that. You felt that in Battlefield 5. You felt like you were fighting for a faction, for a team, for a country, for a government. Okay? That's what you felt like you were fighting for. Not in this game. not in this game. No. In this game, it feels like you're fighting for Not in this game, bro. Not in this game. This game, it feels like you're fighting for It doesn't feel like you're fighting for anybody, really. It just there's no clear factions. Everyone's speaking English, right? So there's like no clear faction or whatever, you know? So, really, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, now let's get back to the other thing. Okay, hold on. The class system, right? First off, the reason why I hate the class system is because, well, they combine for some reason, right? For some god-awful reason. For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to combine the medic and support. So now, you have to choose whether to heal your teammates or to give out ammo to your said teammates. Either or. Right? Then you have to choose. Now here's the thing. I don't want to choose. I want two separate classes for them. No, we have to choose. We have to choose. Really, man? Why do I gotta choose who I want to, whether I want to heal or give out ammo? Like, really, bro? Really? Like most of the time, I just play as this specialist. What's her name? Falak, or whatever her name is. She's I read her bio, right? Oh yeah, the specialist in this game. I'm not calling them no-pats, okay? Call it as it is. They're specialists. The specialists in this game, they have bios, right? Like like Apex Legends and Rainbow Six Siege, and even in the Call of Duty games. I remember in COD Vanguard they had specialists, right? But yeah, I'm just saying, right? We can go on and on and on about this. Hold on now, because. This is so stupid. Like, why would you combine both classes? Now I gotta choose, like, really? What? Why? Oh yeah, look right to the movement. Right, movement. Because the movement in this game, believe it or not, is lackluster. I'll say that. Like I said, compared to Battlefield 5, there's no real, no, it doesn't feel like we're fighting for anyone, really. No. Then you have the maps. I'm not gonna lie, some of the base game maps suck. Even when they did reworks to the maps, they sucked. Some of them sucked. I played on Hourglass. God, was that terrible. Half the map was just empty deserts. That literally half the map was like that. That was half the map. That was half the map. The other, not even half, over half. The rest of it was actually inside the city itself, which was so stupid. So stupid. Alright. It's ridiculous even. Go out there. But yeah, they toned down movement in this game. Oh yeah, they tried to make this game more like Call of Duty. For some reason they did. Don't ask me why, but they did. They tried to make this game more like Call of Duty. Why do I say that? Well, they added the... I'm using the armor plate thing right now, actually. That, and there's this one specialist, right? His name is Irish. Now, if you know who Irish is, he's actually the black guy from Battlefield 4. Right? I actually unlocked his skin. Right? Not too bad. Not too bad. I like that guy. Right? I thought he's a great guy. The character from Battlefield 4, not the specialist. No. So he has this thing called the fortification system, where he can deploy a shield. Which, I like the shield. Especially on this map, Redacted. This map, Redacted, is it's a whole mess. But he also has another thing. Which makes me mad. He has... What do they call it? I don't care what they call it. No. Because I'm going to call it as it is. It's called a trophy system. I don't know what they call it in Battlefield. But it's a trophy system. Okay? That's what it is. It is a purified ripoff of the trophy system from Call of Duty. Why do they have it in Battlefield, you may ask? I don't know why they have it. But they do now. Isn't it fun? No, it's not fun. It's terrible. No. You can't lob grenades down choke points anymore with that guy. Thanks to him. Thank you, Iris. Thanks to you, I can't throw choke grenades down there, you know. So you have to be careful about wasting grenades or not. It's so stupid and ridiculous. I don't like it. You have to be a goofball to think that. But what else did they do? They also added like specialists. Like some of them are, I guess, okay. There's this one girl named Liz. It's L-I-S. It's the Polish girl who's an engineer. She can she has like a rocket launcher that you can control the rocket and where it goes. That's very interesting. I like that. I like that. Very interesting indeed. I like that. So in case you miss it, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. Or there's I like Dozer, right? But at the same time, Dozer has a ballistic shield. Which I've seen some dozers literally just rush the enemy and get 2 kills, right? Because he has a shield. He's like Montaigne. The only difference is that he's more powerful. And if he hits you with his shield, it's a 1 hit. So once he hits you once, you're dead. Done for. Finish. Doo-doo. Done for. There's that. But yeah. What else about this game? What else? Let me think. Let me cook about this game. And what else I hate about this game? Let me think. Battlefield 5. I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, that's the one thing I do hate about this game too, don't I? Because the thing is, if you look at this game from like outsider's perspective, it's a mediocre, average game, right? It's a pretty. Actually, no. If you look at it from like, because I'm a Battlefield fan. So I'm gonna hate this game because it's tough love, okay? And I'll give it what it truly deserves, okay? If you don't compare it to the previous Battlefield games, if you don't compare it, it's a solid game and it stands on itself. But because I'm comparing it to the greatest Battlefield game of all time, yes, Battlefield 1. Shut up, okay? Battlefield 1 is a pretty good game. Not even pretty good. Sorry, it's the best Battlefield game. I don't want to hear from anybody. I love that game so much. Man, I'm sorry. I love it. It was the best Battlefield game of all time. Grand Operations game mode was amazing, bro. I love this so much, man. But you also, in the game, like, it's a good game if you don't compare it. But when you do compare it, it pales in comparison, bro. Even the Battlefield Hardline, even. And that's Battlefield Hardline we're talking about here. Hold on now. That's Battlefield Hardline we're talking about. And Battlefield Hardline was, well, Hardline. Like, it was not that good, no. But I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what the devs were cooking up there. But they did the same thing and it regressed. Now I'm thinking about it. Because now I'm thinking about it. What happened to the, there's these things, right? They were called, we had loadouts in the game. Battlefield Hardline, I will admit, the one good thing I'd say about Battlefield Hardline is how many loadouts you had. You had 5 loadouts. Like, I know you had to unlock some through the, you had to unlock some through some of those stupid battle packs. And one of them was, like, locked behind a premium. Like, you had to have a season pass or something like that. But it was still, I still liked the idea. I still loved it. I still loved it. However, right, Battlefield 1, they kind of dumbed it down to 3. But 3 loadouts was pretty good. I like the fact that you could name the loadouts, right? I know I named them. But if you haven't watched any of my Battlefield 1 videos, you know that I have a loadout for each of my class called the German Stormtrooper loadout, where I strictly use German weapons. I know. Call me. I'm a big history buff too, so that's why I do that. Now, Battlefield 5 dumbed it down to 2. No, people don't really know that, but some people don't know that, but you have 2 loadouts. But because some of the loadouts have like stupid traits, because each loadout has different traits in the game, and because some of the traits are pretty stupid, some people don't really know that. Right? Some people don't. But now let's compare it to Battlefield. Now, okay. Yeah, but Battlefield 5 had 2. Okay. Now let's compare that to Battlefield 2042. It goes back down to Battlefield. Not Battlefield. It goes back down to 2. Up to 1 loadout. Only 1. And you can't even name the loadout. You can't even name it, bro. There's no. Cause the thing is about Battlefield 1 is that there was like customization, right? I'm a big fan of customization, of customizing everything to your own liking. I love that about games. That's one of my favorite things about open world games, like Fallout. I can always customize my guy to what I want him to be. I can always make my guy have a gas mask in like Fallout 4. Right? I love that. I love gas mask, okay? One of the reasons why I main Mute and all the SAS operators in Rainbow Six Siege is because of that. Yes, I know that's a terrible reason to main them, but I still main them, and I love them. Especially Mute and Smoke. I love the Defenders. Say what you want to say about the mutant smoke. They're good in exchange. But yeah.
We should move on that objective.
But say what you want to say, right? But it's not that good. Comparing it to other Battlefield games, it's just it pales in comparison. It's dumbed down. But I remember when Battlefield 5, after all the updates and its life cycle ended. Actually, no. When it first came out, I said to all my friends that Battlefield 5 is a watered down version of Battlefield 1. Battlefield 2042 is a watered down version of Battlefield 5. And that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive seeing how Battlefield 5 was watered down from BF1. Like what happened? It fell from grace, bro. It fell from grace. And look at where it is now. It's not where it's supposed to be. No, it's not. I will continue to play Battlefield 2042 only because I'm pretty good at the game. I had it one time I was playing the game and I had a KD of 3.5. Not even 3.5. No. I had a KD of it was over 3. I remember that. It was well over 3 because it was 40 kills and 12 deaths. No. My craziest game was like a game where I had 65 kills and 10 deaths. Yeah, I remember that game because it was in Battlefield 2042. But yeah, it's not no, the map design is not that good either. No, like Hourglass. I remember I was playing on Hourglass, right? I was playing on Hourglass, and I remember I said that. Because I hated Glacia, right? I hated that map Glacia from Battlefield 1. It's a sniper's heaven, okay? If you're not sniping or inside a tank or in a plane or in a cavalry, like if you're not inside either a vehicle or sniping on Glacia, you're doomed, right? I hated Hamada. Hamada was just too big and expansive for me, right? Hourglass takes the cake. My goodness, that was terrible. And Kaleidoscope. There aren't that many good maps in this game. And Redacted, granted, I'm playing on Conquest Redacted, right? Like it cycles through the Redacted map, right? Granted, but at the same time, Redacted. Here's the thing about Redacted that you don't know. Here's the thing that you don't know about Redacted. I actually played this game, right? I played this map. And it feels like Battlefield 4's Operation Locker. Just reskinned. And they added a couple new things to it. Now granted, I love Operation Locker. I loved Operation Locker from Battlefield 4. It was actually the best. Like, I suck at Battlefield 4, right? I suck at the game. But here's the thing, Battlefield 4, say what you want to say about Battlefield 4. But at least I was, but that was like the one map I was like good at in that game. The one map. I wasn't good at no other map besides that one. I remember on Operation Locker I had 100 kills and 76 deaths. The best game I ever had in Battlefield. Best game I ever had in Battlefield 4 was that one. Huh? You run past me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a copy paste from Battlefield 4 though. Operation Locker is at least. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. Okay. But at the same time, it's welcome. It's welcomed. What else about this game? Oh yeah, let's talk about that actually. Because the thing is about the assist counts as kill. I love assist counts as kills. It helps us snipers. You know what I'm saying? Especially us snipers. Because here's the thing: the assist counts as kills, right? You either get to kill or you don't. And as me, who I love sniping, I love sniping. Right? Me as an avid fan of sniping, right? It's harder to get kills as a sniper because there's no assist counts as kill. So they really screwed us us snipers really. Excuse me. But yeah, they really screwed us snipers over in that one. In that regard. Like, they really did if you think about it. Dang it. He was better than me. But yeah, I find that ridiculous. Like, you telling me I can't get a 6,000 kill? Like, no, what? Why are you... They're aggressive. They're sending us backwards in time, honestly. That. But here's one good one, though. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they brought back not sniping. They brought back enemy spotted. You can spot people now in games. That's amazing. That's a good thing. I just realized that. That's one good thing I can say about this game. Huh? Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying to think of some good things about this game, but I can think of a lot of bad things though about this game. Now, hold on now. I'm not finished yet. Hold on. There's some other stuff. There's another good thing. The vehicle gameplay is a lot better. They got rid of that stupid system from Battlefield 5. What was that system called? It was like that one system in Battlefield 5. Like the attrition system? I don't know what it was called. But it was where you spawn with like less ammo. And so everyone ran to the ammo box at the start of the round, then headed to the objectives first. I remember that. Yeah, they got rid of that, so that's a good thing, I guess, yeah. Especially with the vehicles. Thank God they got rid of that. But that should be expected, though. So I'm not gonna give them something that should have been expected out of them. Out of them goofballs, idiots. Okay? Yes, I'm gonna call them idiots. Yes, okay. Dang it. I had escape in time. But yeah, there's no like good ranking up sounds or like, oh yeah, let's talk about this is the other bad thing. I remember that the soundtrack, the music. I remember that the music sounds like, you know how whales mate with each other. Really? Just look at the chat, bro. That's just too stupid. But yeah, I just think that's so stupid and ridiculous. Really. Oh man. But what? The chat's crazy, bro. The chat's crazy. But I'm trying to think of something else. Oh yeah, the soundtrack. It sounds like they were mating with each other. Okay, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like whales mating with each other. It sounds so. They butchered the soundtrack. I remember in Battlefield 1. The Battlefield 1 soundtrack was so good, so god tier, right? I remember this. I searched for some of the songs and I added them to my playlist. That's how good the songs were in Battlefield 1. Now let's compare that to this Battlefield game. They suck. They're god. Not god. They're god awful. They're terrible. I would go as far as to say that they're that if I had to choose between listening to if I had to choose between listening to country music, actually no, let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. No, I'll take it back a little. I would not want, because the country music, some of it's good. I don't like country music all too much, but some of it is good. I can see why some people like it. But no. If I had to choose between listening to, I'm trying to think of the worst song I've ever listened to. Can't think of it. But think of the worst song you ever listened to, and the soundtrack for this game. I will choose that worst song in the soundtrack every time. 10 times out of 10. Because this soundtrack is ass. Okay, yes, I'm gonna say it. It's ass. It's doo-doo water. It's terrible. My goodness, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they were cooking with this soundtrack, bro. They need to fire them. Okay, that's what they need to do. They need to fire them. Because it was so god-awful. No, I will not accept it. man. She had that kill. She had a shotgun. Of course she did. But yeah. But dude, it was just, bro, no. Just no. God awful. 39 kills, 10 deaths. Really? I was 1 kill away from 40. Oh man. But really? I'm surprised. I thought I did worse. Pretty good job. Pretty good job. But yeah, what else? I'm trying to think of some other stuff as well. Soundtrack's terrible. Dude, it sounds terrible right now. My goodness, shut up! Like, dude, I hate that soundtrack, bro. The battle pass sucks as well. My goodness. I have never bought, like, luckily for me, I got this game when it's on sale. I got it on sale for like, what was it? It was like 18 bucks. Biggest steal I ever had. Let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Let's keep it that way. What else about this game sucks? Oh yeah, let's talk about how they restricted the XP for Portal. Because Battlefield Portal was a whole lot better than because Portal was actually a pretty good game mode, right? Oh yeah, let's talk about how there's so many other things to talk about in this game. So let's talk about the fact that it locks things behind progression. I remember there's this one gun in particular, right? It's this gun. You have to get 60 kills with the SWS-10, right, which is this gun, and spot 100 enemies using the Soul Flame. The thing is, this you don't unlock the Soul Flame until rank 53, 52. So you gotta progress through the game to unlock this gun if you want it. There's another thing as well. There's some other guns that was locked behind some stupid progress. Like this one, you could unlock the you had to use the A91 to unlock this gun, and to get the A91, you had to like break up like a certain amount of times. I'm trying to look for it. Yeah, here it is, the A91. It's just so stupid. So stupid. I remember you had to use the MP9 to unlock this gun, and the MP9 you unlock at a certain rank. Like it locks guns behind progression, forcing to progress through the game itself. And then let's talk about how it restricts XP. Now let's go to server browser because they only have server browser for kind of stupid, but it is what it is. It has server browser, but in Portal for some reason. Now there's three kinds of like XP in the game. There's full XP, which gives you all the XP. There's moderate XP. Moderate XP gives you like half the XP that you would normally get in the game. And then there's let me see. Here it is. Restricted XP. Restricted XP means that if you play in this server, you won't get any XP. Basically, it discourages you from playing it. I've played a little bit of Portal, but the reason why I don't play Portal all too much is because I don't get no XP from playing it. Meaning, all that time was pointless. Which is stupid. Thanks a lot, DICE. EA. I don't know what they were thinking. I never played Hazard Zone, and I'm not gonna plan on to. I have heard that it's worse than Firestorm. People prefer Firestorm over this. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Okay, shame on you. And then there's only really 3 main game modes: Conquest, Breakthrough, and TDM. There's a 4th game mode, but they always switch it up. Sometimes it can be Rush, right? Then it can be this stupid thing, Control, which I tried getting onto, but it wouldn't let me. You could also there's just some other stupid stuff with this game. Hold on, because I'm being so harsh on this game right now, because I love Battlefield. I love it. I love Battlefield 1. I went back and played Battlefield 4 because Battlefield 1 was so good. I say this all the time. I hated sniping. I always thought they were idiots hiding behind a scope. But Battlefield 1 made me love sniping. I love it. Battlefield 5 sniping was a little bit of a downgrade, but I still tolerated it. This game sniping is alright, but meh. Battlefield 1 though made me love sniping. Battlefield 1 changed. Battlefield 1 was the greatest. Oh, it was so good. So great. And seeing how it is now, seeing how Battlefield has, like, digressed, it's sad. Heartbreaking, even. It feels like my heart's being ripped out of me. That's why I'm being so harsh on this game right about now. The specialists, like, first off, some of them suck. Okay, some of them are actually useless, in my opinion, at least. Some of them are just useless. Like, Crawford. Like, he, on some maps he could be useful, right? Like on Redacted. Like, on Redacted, I see this guy a lot, but that's only on Redacted, though. This guy's useless on Redacted, because his loadout crate, granted, with this guy, you can get pass out ammo and medical supplies at the same time. However, his loadout crate is like airdropped. So there's two problems with this. One, if you're in an enclosed space, like on Redacted, which is enclosed the entire time, you can't use it. Or, sorry, I don't mean or, I mean and it could kill your teammates. If your teammates are like underneath it. Yeah, that happened to me before. I killed one of my teammates on accident by using that. I feel like Rao, this guy, he's pretty useless in my opinion. I don't know why, but I feel like he's just pretty useless. Casper and Blasco are probably my favorites. I even like this one. This girl's pretty good. But Rao, I hate Rao. I don't like this guy. No, pass on him. No. Useless. For assaults, Zane's pretty good. Dozer's probably like the one that I use the most, honestly. And C's pretty good too, even though I prefer. I see her scatter grenades a lot on Redacted, so there's that. Wingsuit. The wingsuit's alright, I guess. I don't really see this guy all too much. The grappling hook guy? No, I don't see him all too much. You know what I'm saying? The specialists are stupid. Like, if I had to give this game a rating, I'd give it a 4. You can argue a 5. And I'm being generous, okay? The reason why I play this game, and the reason why I'll continue recording videos for this said game, is because I'm bored of playing Battlefield 1 and 5. Don't get me wrong, I love Battlefield 4, not Battlefield 4. I love Battlefield 1 and 5. They're good games. But I got so bored of playing them, I needed a new game, a new Battlefield multiplayer game. I needed a new one, and here it is. And granted, it's a better state than it was at launch, but that should be expected. We expect a full finished game. Like how we expect Madden not to come out the same game every year. The same game every year with Madden, but they do that anyway. Same with 2K and all the other sports games, but they keep on doing it. I'll end the video on this note. Okay. I love Battlefield. I love it. Battlefield 1 will forever be in my heart as top 3 best games of all time. It truly will. Made me a fan of this franchise. And seeing this franchise going down the toilet because of this game, it's heartbreaking. Heart-wrenching. I'll never forgive you, DICE and EA, for releasing this game when it came out at launch. They are trying to slowly redeem yourselves. I understand that. You're trying to redeem yourselves. Slowly but surely. There's still problems with this game. I still see glitches and I still see bugs with this game. Hell, I was on Redacted in one match, and me and my teammate sunk through the ground, and we were literally underneath the enemy spawns. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that. If you know, in Battlefield 1 and 5, if you die inside the enemy spawn, you can still be revived. Now in this game, you die inside the enemy spawn, you can't get revived. You automatically go to the respawn screen. Same with getting ran over. If you get ran over in Battlefield 1 or 5, you can get revived. Boom. Battlefield 2042, no. You get ran over, you can't get revived. That's stupid. But yeah. I think this game is mediocre. It's a average game. Honestly, I really want to say below average. I really do. But I do have, at times, some fun with the game. So I gotta admit, it's average. But I encourage you all, not to buy this game for full price. No, don't you dare do it. It's not worth $70. It is worth, honestly, in my opinion, it's worth $15 to be honest. But I digress. I mean, in my opinion, it's worth $15. But get it when it's on sale for like $20. Because when it goes on sale, it's like $20, $18. It was like $17.49, $17.99 when I got it. Right? Buy this game when it's on sale, and you can wait. Trust me, because you're not missing out on anything really. Believe me, I'm saving you money. Okay? I'm saving you money. The game ain't that good. It really ain't. It really ain't. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching this review of this game. You guys probably hate me, or well, some of you guys probably hate me for like dissing this game. Some of you might even like me for calling it out. But as a Battlefield fan from Battlefield 1, I went back and played Battlefield 4, 3, Hardline, right? I've even played a little bit of Bad Company. I played like one match of Bad Company. Bad Company 2. As a fan of this game, of this franchise, I gotta give it the harsh reality. If you guys enjoyed the video, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm done. This game, I'm done.